hello, 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 hello. Oh, oof, life is hard, man. Life is hard. I think it's even harder. Life's hard, dick is harder. Oh, I see. So those paintings were from his daughters. I see. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me climb this place up real quick.
got the advantage. I'm sure I could do better.
Thank you for the follow, Amelia. Thank you. How we doing? How we doing? My day is decent. What about you? I'm decent. I've been doing good. What about you? Have you been doing this? Have you been doing good? Nice to know you are doing pretty well too. Oh, good to hear. I'm doing fine, honestly. I'm doing pretty fine. Nice. It's been a while. I just started streaming.
Stop now.
Enough. Well enough. Your stream looks pretty cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, come on. Oh, nice. And that's it. Nothing more? Why is there nothing? Why is there nothing in here? No, I don't give people my Discord, sorry. It doesn't work. Hey Piggy, thank you for the follow. How you doing, buddy? How do I go back to my village though? Wait. No, like seriously. The game literally told me to like come here, come to my village. But there is literally nothing. There is no way for me to go into my village.
Hey!
Good enough. That gives me some decent mobility. Do I have anything to do in Tower of Wisdom? I see, that's why I'm supposed to come here with a ship. I need to come here with a ship so I can, you know, actually go back. Yep, the game is clearly telling me to like come here with a ship. Let's take the Tower of Wisdom now. I don't need her anymore. Wait. It doesn't work. Wow, such a useless ability. Holy fuck. Never seen an ability this useless. I still have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this thing. Like all the combat isn't all the combat is turn-based. You don't really deal damage by using abilities like these. It's just a charge but longer.
Ah, my dear sweet Teotl. Warms my heart whenever I gaze upon it.
It sure is a ship.
But remember, I can only take you to the Iron Kingdom. All other routes are blocked, for the time being.
That's fine. I want to go there anyway to find Kadira.
Oh, I see. So I can travel to these areas after I'm done solving their problems. Ah, I see. Oh my, I didn't know there was a place like this in here. Oh, the entire city is filled with slime.
Kadira!
Ajna! It is good to see you. I knew you would come eventually.
Did you find out more about your brother?
I did get a bit of a lead, but there is something more pressing to attend to. Things have gone terribly wrong in the Iron Kingdom.
You are a Babinico, I think that's the word. Yep, Gloomin, that's the word. How are we doing, Gloomin, by the way? How are you doing? Do you like Babinico? Personally, I watch quite a lot of them. Personally, I watch way too many fanboys online. Hi, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? I watch way too many fanboys online, I just realized that. And my algorithm keeps showing them to me as well, especially on Twitch. Well, the Twitch used to do that, but well, they changed the algorithm on Twitch. So sadly, I'm having trouble discovering them. I see someone Kick, was seeing if you knew that word. Yeah, I know that. There is quite a lot of them on Kick too, strangely, you know. I know at least 2 to 3 of them that do the same thing as me. By the way, what kind of games do you like, Gloomin? What kind of games and anime you like? Tell me.
Worse than before?
But sadly, there is just not enough demand for people like me. But that's sad.
I'm afraid so. Because of the infestation of slime, the people are suffering more than ever. I still don't trust Mary, but she's the only one with the resources to fix this.
The princess is the only one who has the power to fix this.
Oh no. Well, I did come here to fix the chaos I caused. And make it so Dara didn't die in vain.
Apex, I don't really watch much anime, only Death Note. Death Note was probably the first anime I watched. Like, first anime I watched knowing it was anime. Except for Bakugan, Pokemon, Beyblade and stuff. Apex, I tried playing those kind of games once. Like, I never really tried playing anything like Apex or PUBG. It has never been my thing. Also, my fingers are kind of fucked up, so I cannot really try playing them now either.
Say no more. Our goals are the same. I'll happily rejoin you.
Yay! Kadira!
Boo, Kadira.
Boo, Kadira.
Razmi.
Razmi.
It's alright. I'm used to her by now.
Nice, we saw her
Takes
mouth.
all the fun out of it.
I'm used to her. Well, that takes all the fun out of it. Do you play anything other than Apex? Do you have any childhood games? Warcraft 3 is one of my childhood games. Warcraft 3, Postal 2, yeah. GTA Vice City, they are definitely my childhood games.
Kadira wins.
For now.
Nice.
Now
Oh,
that's
thank
what
you.
I call
Thank you for giving me a
slime.
follow. Ooh, you're a bug on mobile app, yeah. Kick app can be buggy. Now, that's what I call a slime.
It's this bad?
Is this bad?
Yes, entire portions of the city are submerged.
So what do we do?
For now, let's seek out Mary. She might know the cause of all this.
PC. Yeah, keycap is also problematic on my PC, on my side as well.
We should be able to get into the factory through the sewer entrance near the docks.
Sewer entrance near the docks. Oh my, this lady's still here. Hello, welcome to the Iron King. Oh, it's just you lot, here to drown us in more slime, I suppose. We didn't do that. Actually, we might have. And we meant to, as well. No, we didn't rouse me. Well, perhaps you can do something about it. Between the slime and the Iron Mouse, this place is falling to pieces. And the princess doesn't seem to be inclined to do much anything. Damn. By the way, at this point, I think one of my favorite genres is 2D side-scrollers. Like, I can just never get enough of these games.
What? Kampan! Hey, Ajna.
Yeah, I defeated you once and fucked your city up.
Here to betray us again or something? I know. When you called me your friend that day, I realized I'd really screwed up. I'm sorry, Ajna. You're so honest, and I was such a clever sneak.
I really like how certain characters in this game are named after VTubers, by the way. Like Iron Mouse, Ball. I wonder if those VTubers named themselves after whatever they named these characters after. Game looks good, yeah. I mean, I gotta be honest. The graphics are good, the music is even better in this game. But there is a big problem in this game. The parkour mechanics are like Metroidvania segments. The parkour is like mediocre at best. And well, gameplay is extremely mid. Like, gameplay isn't something you would enjoy. Like, nobody would play this game for this gameplay. But still, it's a good game.
In truth, it was Kampan who contacted me about Mary. I believe she truly wants to help.
Yeah, her city got fucked up.
I know this is a lot to ask after all that stuff I did, but Princess Mary's in real trouble. She needs all of us. Mary stuck me in a robot.
Mary stuck me in a robot.
Yeah. I guess you have no real reason to help her. Or me. Nah, whatever. I'll do it. That's what friends are for, right?
Also, the story is decent, but there is silly stuff like this. At the beginning of the... here we are. How you doing, the director? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Tell me about yourself. What's your favorite anime and game? The silly thing about this game, in the first 20 minutes, we got introduced to our father. Then our village gets attacked. Our father dies, and then we team up with the guy who killed our father. All that happens in the first 20 minutes. That was one fast introduction.
You mean it?
Here we are. How we doing, Diablo? How we doing, Mama? How we doing? It's me, bro, the individual. Oh, individual. Individual importante. How we doing, the director? How we doing? Well, director, I guess directors are important people. How we doing, buddy? How we doing? I hope you are having a fine day. How we doing?
Yeah. You better be cool this time. Now, how the heck do we get up there?
I have no
I'll just
idea.
bust through the floor here for you. Your floor, my ceiling. Right. Here I go.
And
I'm gonna go on ahead and make sure the way is clear.
And how do I do that myself?
Let us hope this time she's telling the truth.
If she betrays us again,
Turn into a giant and blow her up.
I don't even know if I can.
I don't know if I
believe
can.
in you, Ajna.
Turn into a giant and blow her up. I like that creepy woman. Hi boys, how we doing? Mama, I miss you. How we doing, girlie? How we doing? What the fuck? I don't know why I wrote the same. Here we are. Here we are. I don't know. Maybe it's like a trendy sentence. Maybe more. Maybe like, I don't know. Saying that is popular. Hi boys. Join the hive mind. My mind copy pasted. Join the hive mind. Join the cult. Join the sex cult. Oh my, would you look at this? What the? Oh my! Holy shit! That guy reflects every single damage I take. And I took so much damage. Oh my god. I probably have 1 HP or something at this point. Oh, sweet. Didn't want. 6 count? Where? Here, right here. Honey, right here.
Careful now.
Good enough. Oh, come on. That was a waste, by the way. Good enough? Okay, that wasn't good enough. Ah, finally.
Remains peerless.
I just woke up, my eyes hurt. How are you? Oh, yeah, I feel you. Sometimes when you wake up, your eyes just hurt. I know the feeling, by the way, I really do. Like, I had a nasty eye infection for like weeks. But my eyes are finally better. And I'm still using antibiotics, by the way. Yeah, does this work? Okay, I don't think that works. I'm doing terrible. Why? Don't do terrible, do nice.
The world needs more of me.
Oh shit, that did lots of damage. Oh, did. Why? What's going wrong, honey? What's going wrong? Don't do bad, do good for me. You will. Over. Oh, fucking hell.
So my curtain falls.
Watch yourself. On. Love.
Oof. Oh shit. Dude, come on. Okay, not good enough. Okay, there is literally nothing over there. Don't do terrible, do me. What about you? Make you cock? Make you cock? What about you? Make you cock? I'm doing great. Honestly, I'm doing decent. I gotta visit the hospital again in 7 days. This time, well, at least I get to take a break for a week or so. But next month is gonna be real busy when it comes to hospital.
How'd you even get there? You went the same direction I did. I have my ways. The Iron Kingdom is full of secret passages.
I'd happily do you all year long. Don't do terrible, do me. Yep, do us. Will do us. Do me.
You could have
Don't
just
do
told
that,
me
do
about
me.
those. This is more dramatic. Now, time to smash. That's cool, I guess. Are you sure about this, Kadira?
Mostly.
Mostly.
Don't worry so much. Follow me.
Don't worry so much and follow me. Okay. Jump.
There's Princess Mary.
Every man needs some cuckoldry.
Back, subjects. You don't understand. I did all this for you.
Back, subjects. Bro, Have you tried fixing your country? Your failure fucked this country up. Your attempt at conquering the world fucked this country up. How dare you not take responsibility? At least resign or something.
We know the king was dead all along.
We know you caused the slime!
Ingrates! I made your lives better! This is my father's vision! I'm just doing what he wanted!
Well, yeah. But you should have not invested in the technology that covers the city with fucking slime.
And besides, robots do half our work for us now. Don't you see you're better off? Compan!
Kampan. Cucking is fun. Cuck chair is fun. Every hotel has one. What every man needs is a hug. Yeah, I agree. A passionate and a nice, soft, sniffy hug.
Hey! I guess you didn't lead us into a trap this time. That's something. Those days are over. I swear. I really do want to be your friend. Well... I guess that's fair.
Prepare yourself. I can level entire cities, you know.
Okay. Hold on a sec. Okay, I'm ready.
Here it comes! Are you bracing yourself?
I'm gonna be okay.
Oh.
That wasn't so bad.
Oh, cute. But so fucking silly. I don't, but hi. You don't like Vtubers? Oh no, Barbuta, oh no. How could you not like Vtubers? I'm told I'm a bad hugger. Oh, why? I don't know. When it comes to hugging people, I mean, I'm tall, you know. I just need to squish them into my chest and that's it.
Friends again already?
Yep.
Good. It looks as though we'll need the help.
No, listen! This is the Iron Kingdom's destiny. We are the ones who will defeat Color. But if you don't stay back, so help me, I'll use my power to strike you down!
This situation looks really
I get the
bad.
feeling that the economy in this country went so bad, the Mary cannot even hold her country in one piece. Like, I mean, I doubt she's able to pay her soldiers at this point. I don't think she's even able to pay her soldiers to defend her.
It's bad. After you left, the slime got out of control. The people realized Mary had deceived them, and they revolted.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you change the title, so just did the usual entrance. I do you. Oh, you do me? Oh no. How could you do me? I thought you did not like Ben. What the fuck? Huh?
Honestly, they're not wrong. Mary really messed up. But I think there's more to it. She got caught up in her father's vision, sure. But she just wanted to make him happy.
Yeah, but she was a like fascist dictator. I don't really like her.
I don't know how she got down this dark path.
What do you want us to do?
I don't know yet. But I think if we can talk to her, she can fix this place. Nobody knows the Iron Kingdom better than she does. No, you're not listening to me.
I mean, yeah, you fucked their lives up. Why would they want to listen to you? Rhetoric. Populism is about being someone that people want to listen to. People don't want to listen to you, so it's natural that they won't give a fuck. VTuber is kinda genderless, so... yeah, kinda. Genderless VTuber. Non-binary VTuber.
Kill the princess!
Kill the princess!
Kill? How dare you? How dare you? How?
God damn, she's freaky. Kill the princess. Did they actually kill her? Or did they just throw her into the water? And these royalty, like they are so full of themselves, you know, so full of themselves, and the moment people rebel against them, they are like, how dare you?
Oh, dang! Did they get her? No, it wasn't the crowd. It looked like a river of slime.
Like in my dreams.
I think Razmi is happy to be back here. This place is full of gross slime. Viva la revolution! I agree. Rip Dwayne. Yep, Rip Dwayne. If you do me all year long, you don't need to worry, I will be the one doing the hugging. Yep, you gotta know how to hug.
It totally absorbed her.
It seemed to be dragging her off. Toward the factory, possibly?
Ajna, help me save her, please!
You're gonna get all goopy, Ajna. Ugh, why is it always slime? Well, I said I'd help, so... Let's do it! Up to the factory!
Enter the iron...
Oh, compound. The notorious thief has turned over a new leaf. Buster Shell. Load a Buster Shell, enhance our new attack. Oh, I see. So just turn everything into ED. Okay, let me try compound. Just look around, marvels of technology and architecture everywhere. The marvels of architecture and technology. Ah, Ajna, we meet at least. Oh. That was so corny. But wouldn't slime like melt you away if you were to fall on it? Since you know slime is pretty much snails. Oh really? I mean, I have seen people make slime videos on YouTube. And they didn't really melt. So maybe you shouldn't melt in the slime either. Bitch. Oh my. So that just... Okay. Oh, I see, her arm is practically a shotgun. Well, in this game at least, we don't really melt when we touch slime, so I guess that's a good thing. Okay. Is there even anything I can do in the Iron Kingdom? Like, everywhere is just full of slime. Oh, hi there, kitty girl. I'm hungry, I wanna eat chocolate cookie. She wouldn't perish if it's slime.
One of these, huh?
She wouldn't perish if it is slime. She will just be angry. Big spoon or an entanglement of limbs? I don't know, like, you know, imagine being stuck in one of these slimes. Having all your limbs entangled and stuff. She will just be angry. And return for vengeance. I came for vengeance. But yeah, if it's slime, I mean, there's a high chance that we are going to see that princess in a looped position. I mean, you know. There's a high chance of this game turning into slime hentai There's a high chance of this game turning into slime hentai.
Got any secret passages you want to tell us about?
Not this time.
As strong as you've gotten, I imagine you could break it yourself?
I'd rather you came from my actions. I'd rather have you came from my actions, not came from vengeance. That sentence can be understood in two different ways. I came for vengeance. I came on your face for vengeance. I know, I had that in mind. If you see a slime as a living organism, he would need to digest stuff in order to survive. Yeah. But still, it depends on how fast it digests stuff, right? I mean, maybe you need to maybe the slime would put you in sleep, or just stop you from moving and digest you throughout the week, maybe. I wonder if it will be painful to be digested by a slime. I wonder if the slime would digest your nerves first to stop you from feeling any pain. so you won't struggle all that much.
I ought to be able to by now.
I bet you can't.
I bet I can.
Cannot.
I can. I'm going to. Watch me.
Sky Splitter. Oh. Finally! Finally we got this ability. Consuming living prey is the best way apex predators hunt. Really? Yeah. Consume them while they are alive. While they are still screaming for their life.
Well, I hope you're strong enough to take on that slime. Let's make our way through the sewers and back to the factory.
Oh. Sometimes I hate this game. Yay. Like lions, bears, and all of that. Yep. Apparently, like, you know how lions have known to be... Lions have known to be the, you know... the king of the jungle. But nowadays, people refer to tigers as the king of the jungle. I can see why, you know. Apparently tigers are much stronger than lions. I mean, lions literally, as far as I know, lions only fight, like male lions, fight against other lions. While lionesses, like female lions, they do all the hunting. And maybe that's why people call it the king of the jungle, you know. You got a bunch of concubines to yourself. A lot of monsters fear you. You don't even live in the jungle, but still. You got yourself a bunch of concubines. Who wouldn't like that? Joanna is the apex predator today. But I am a sub. The power bottom who's an apex predator. Ooh, ooh. When is she not though? She knows she already haunts my dreams. She's not real, it's just my imagination. Who's Joanna? Uwululu is Joanna. Uwululu, Uwululu. Uwululu, are you sure about that? It is you. You seem like an imitation, you are not real. Yes, that's true. I have been a figment of your collective imagination, so yep. You came into being because we wished for you to be real, so you came into being. Just pretend to be the person you wish you were. Pretend to be the person you wish you were, and then at some point you will be. You will be that person. Reload, 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 reload. Oh my god. These guys don't take any damage. Okay, that was actually amazing. That was actually a good attack. Holy fuck, that was a good attack. I mean, you gotta live up to the title. Yep, you gotta live up to the title. Okay, hold on. And surviving as a lion is kinda hard. I mean, dude, how hard it can be. You just kill other lions. You just go around killing other lions, and then, you know, have women do everything. Like, literally, dude. All you do is just fight other lions, and then let your women do everything. Like, it's just peak misogyny. I'm gonna be honest, that's just peak misogyny. Just let your women do everything instead of you. While you taking all the credit. Like, your entire existence is for the sake of fighting other men. Oof, okay. Okay. Good enough. Ooh, you look made in China. Ah, yes. Ubululu is just a made in China version of Joanna. Ubululu is not real. She's just the made in China version of our sweet, sweet Joanna. Oh my, so there is literally nothing over there. Who do you wish to be Minkyu? Who will? Sound like a bad advice, but you gotta make the effort towards becoming said person. Otherwise, you're just standing around in a fantasy. Yeah, I agree. I mean, yeah. I mean, by pretending to be the person you want to be, maybe you will become that person, you know? I mean, by doing that, maybe you are spending enough effort to be that person. But yeah, I agree with you. I mean, if you are not actually putting in the effort to be that person, if you are not actually putting in that effort, then well, then you are just living in a delusion. Hold on a sec, guys. I just realized something. Maybe I should make that my niche, you know, pretending to be the most popular VTuber in the world. What do you guys think? Should I pretend to be the most popular person in the world? Like, should I pretend to be an affluent VTuber as a niche to entertain people? Like, act like a complete schizo. Maybe that would work. Hold on. I'm missing out a lot of messages, so give me a second. Let me catch up with the chat. The one on the screen probably is his wish. Maybe. Who do I wish to be? Well, I wanna be the VTuber you see on the screen. Well, I want to have some money. I want to be someone with money. And preferably take over the world. Yeah, taking over the world sounds nice. I want to be a woman taking over the world. That sounds amazing. The uppercut made me stiff. I like uppercuts too. If it's landed properly, it looks amazing. Once I saw a kid swing his arm like that before hitting another kid. Probably ineffective IRL. Maybe. I mean, your father will kill you if you don't leave his spot. You will need to survive and fight much older and more experienced male lions in order to be able to reproduce. Oh yeah, maybe that's bad, you know. I mean, yeah, you make women do everything, but at the same time, you literally, like, kill your father, do everything, you know. Kill your dad, do that shit, kill your dad, fight people, kill your dad, fight other male lions. Just so you can have sex, literally. Isn't that just peak... By the way, I feel like this is just peak male fantasy, you know? Like, it really sounds like peak male fantasy. Killing and fighting other lions. Killing and fighting other lions. Killing and fighting other men. Just so you can have some pussy. Even if you manage to form a gang of lions... Hold on. Hold on. Let me catch up with the chat again. Exactly, that's an ideal. Even if you manage to form a gang of lions, like the young ones often do, you will still need to fight your peers day and night in order to show you are the one in the title of the ruling. You need to show them that you are the alpha. Regardless of my supposed existence and questionable state of unrealness, I am naked and alone in my way. I am naked and alone in my way to an empty bed and my door remains unlocked. I'm naked and alone and my door is unlocked. You idolize a kind of person and acquire traits and change to become closer to that person. You idolize a person and change to become closer to him. That sounds sad. I think still becoming better and original fits us best. Becoming better and original. Yep. I mean, yeah, but still. Like, think of it like this. Even if you become someone's copy, though. So, like, even if you end up becoming someone's copy. Like, even if you end up becoming someone's copy, you will still be original in your own way. Like, you can never fully copy someone else. You can never be fully someone else. So there is that, you know. But yeah. I mean, idolizing other people is one thing, you know. Following their example. Because, like, you know, they are successful people and you want to, like, be successful just like them, taking lessons from them, but like trying to be their copy is another thing. I'm sure Diallo would love to see you like that though. Yeah, I would like to see you like that too. So stop banking in the bushes outside my window and come inside. Stop wanking in the bushes outside my window and come inside. Bold. I feel you. I'm shy and that's why I'm in the bushes outside. I'm bushes outside because that's the way I like it. Bro, I really like Compound's ultimate ability. You are feeling my exhibitionism. Ooh. That's where you are wrong. I'm in the bushes behind you. I'm in the bushes behind you in the bushes. I'm behind you in the bushes watching you jerk off to someone else. What the fuck? I'm fuck heavy with the idea of deciding to go on a crusade in order to prove myself worth of more than others but I'm lazy. What, you are telling me that you want to go on a crusade so you can prove yourself worthy of pussy? No, that's levels of masculinity that we haven't seen since the medieval ages. Hopefully you are looking where I am and not just towards the bushes in front. Might as well get this one. That's true. Ah, Barbuta, squat a bit more. You are worth it, director. Don't you worry. Yep, you are worthy of a crusade. Ooh. I can't. My knees are bad. Oh yeah, I feel you. My knees can be bad too. Barbuta. Boomer. How dare you say that your knees are bad? Boomer. Boomer, boomer. So bend over instead, Barbie. If your knees are bad, then bend over. Let that ass work a little. Put some weight on your back instead, Barbuta. Ooh. I can't look at you then. Skill issue. Joanna is in front and I'm behind. Barbuta escaped the sandwich. I mean, Barbuta, you can look at Joanna. Just lift your head up while bending over. Diablo behind you, and Joanna is in front of you. Okay, Barbuta. Diablo is behind you, and Joanna is in front of you. Do you go deeper, or do you let someone go deeper? You are 10 inches in, and someone else is 10 inches in you. Do you go forward or do you go behind? Do you go forward or do you go backwards? 4.1 GPA activities of my part. 4.1 GPA activities, that's bad GPA. There is no way that's a bad amount of GPA. I won't. And my glues are made of steel, and I have a protection buff if it comes to it. My glues are made of steel, and I have a protection buff. That just means you are tight. That's not a protection buff, that just means you are tight. How high is your stamina? Higher than average, why not both? Both of someone within pegging distance. For someone in pegging distance, that's bold of you. Ooh. I got the complaints about too high of a stamina, by the way. I mean, dude, sometimes the complaints in question is just a compliment. Like, imagine someone complaining because you have because your stamina is too high. Oh, come on, baby. You have been going for too long. Stop. No, I'm tired. Yeah. What is happening here, man? What is happening? Culture. Bang. Barbuta has became the official wife of this channel. That's what is happening. The official wife of this channel. The official man waifu of this channel. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's the... Okay. Oof. I was having issues hearing myself, but now it's better. The game was too loud, holy fuck. Yeah, just being silly, director. Silly willy. Join the silliness. Or if you only if you want to though. If you don't want to join the silliness, it's okay, you can just watch. Yeah, just being silly, director. I think the director is feeling like he's missing out on action. Yeah, sometimes you encounter something like this, and you know, you kind of don't want to join because you are kind of afraid, you are not used to it. But then once you get used to it, you become the horniest one. Okay. What does it do though? Is this even worth it? Like, what is even the point of this thing? I think the director is feeling... I see. IMC, that's devilish. Ooh. Hold on, which one these? Yeah, okay, both of them have the same rate, have the same distance. Okay, let me take a save here before doing anything else. Why would they put that thing there? Sometimes I cannot comprehend this game. Or are you shitting me, man? Actual sex fiend, nymphomaniac, and born without the ability to orgasm. Man, not having the ability to orgasm sounds horrible, I'm gonna be honest.
Thank you.
Literally insatiable, so don't threaten me with a good time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my, I didn't know that you could do this in this game. Wow. Good enough. Wait a sec. Oh yeah, I should always reload my punch when playing with that girl. What happens if I drop, by the way? Oh, okay, there's a chill, I think, if I drop. For a second there I thought something bad's gonna happen, but no. No. Not being able to orgasm doesn't seem good, yeah. I mean, doesn't that just stop you from feeling satisfied? Oh, nice, thank you. Hard to live to the myth, but most women don't even... But most women don't with their loved ones, so you're probably not missing much. Are you telling me that most women just don't orgasm? Oh, really? Are you telling me that men are just that bad when it comes to orgasming? Holy fuck. Are men really just that bad when it comes to that stuff? Oh my god. Okay, so nope, this doesn't work. I'm gonna take a bath. Don't hurry, XD. You're gonna take a bath? Well, what a suspicious time to take a bath. Ooh. I will say I have the same complaints as Barbuta, but it's not that I have high endurance. I just don't feel it that much. Maybe I should go to the doctor, huh? I see you just don't wanna have sex, is that so? You do have the endurance, you just don't want to. I don't know, man, like, maybe you also have the same problem as me, you know, like, a serious case of ADHD. Like, I'm not a doctor, so make sure to talk to your therapist about this. But, like, think of it like this. When it comes to jerking off, sometimes I just don't want to jerk off. Sometimes I don't want to jerk off. Like, I don't want to jerk off or get horny because I feel lazy. Like, I feel too lazy to jerk off sometimes, if you get what I mean. Oh, come on, slime hentai, slime hentai. Oh, good enough. Slime queen. Oh, come on, you could have given me hentai.
Mary, is that you in there? Are you you're going to defeat color. You have to sacrifice for that stuff. Only an idiot can't see that.
1 in 1200 is born without the ability to experience the bodily response of an orgasm. I just happen to be one of them. Oh really? That's quite common. The jiggle, by the way. Oh yeah, I agree. That's a fine jiggle. That's a fine looking jiggle slime. They are more rare than twins. And that is not a joke about twins being, well, twins. I mean, 1 in 1200, that's a very big rarity, by the way. I mean, that's not that rare. It means just there is way too many people who cannot orgasm. Oh no, that's the problem. Imagine you feel an itch, you do stuff to calm it down, but it's not exactly cause that it's awesome. It's just, man, this itch is annoying. Yeah, sometimes I feel that, you know. Sometimes you just feel like jerking off because, you know, you just need to. Sometimes you just jerk off because you just need to get that thing out of your body. You just want your dick to stop throbbing. Sometimes you just jerk off because you don't want your dick to be throbbing anymore. Or sometimes you just jerk off because, like, you don't want to have wet nights. Or like you jerk off because it's hard. It's hard to not do that. Because sometimes it just, you know, it's getting annoying. It's getting annoying how it keeps throbbing. Doctors will have a hard time diagnosing a thing like that, because more in the mind than anything. I have an itch constantly, all day since years. I see. You have an itch to like masturbate, to have sex, but like but you don't have the drive for it. It kind of feels like a hassle to you.
What happened to you, Mary?
What's happened to me? What's happened to everyone else, more like? They can't even understand simple logic. It's just facts.
They cannot understand simple logic, it's just facts. She sounds like people you see on Twitter.
Just because you think something is true doesn't mean it's true for everyone.
Just because you think something is true doesn't mean it's true for everyone. 1 in 1000 pregnancies carried to term leads to twins, so we are statistically less common. I mean, about the too long part. You have a drive constantly because you're a young man. Yeah, you constantly have a drive, but I don't know, man, do I even have that? I just want to get that thing out of the way.
How dare you? How dare you come back here after what you did to us? I'll finish you now, like I should have the first time!
Jerking off is like, you know, getting that thing out of your way, kind of thing.
Actually, seems about right. I'll need to figure out how to hit it even harder.
How did she transform into that ugly ass jelly monster? What the hell? I mean, about too long. How do you know that though? The incapacity to orgasm experience. I see. Wait, what? I can't do this? Wait, what? Is this game bugged, by the way? Yeah, I think I need to reload my last checkpoint. It might also be... not exactly the diagnosis kind, but more like a condition. Oh, I see. But in our statistics, there has to be a set method to determine if it's true. That's not because just people say so. I see. Like a block, women require much more specific conditions to reach it mentally and physically. Yeah, I have heard that, you know. Like, if you're a man, like, you keep rubbing it, you're going to come at some point. But when it comes to women, apparently it's much harder for women to come. Orgasms start in the mind and I cannot have them, so there's that. The slimes win. Hold on, I need to Google it. My skill just doesn't work. Orgasms start in the mind. I don't know, maybe there is a way to get it. I don't really know it, dude. I'm uninformed about these things. I didn't even know that people who cannot orgasm exists. Oh wait. Okay, hold on a sec. So it's W. Wait, hold on. What is that ability? No matter how much or what kind of sexual stimulation I receive, I physically cannot climax. There is never a rush, high, or anything like that. Which is commonly used to describe an orgasm. A rush or a high. Bitch. Oh my holy fucking god damn. I see. You tried, but still. You kept going for several hours. But stopped going because you hurt myself and started bleeding. Don't hurt yourself, don't do that. Yeah, my condolences to you. Don't hurt yourself, we don't want that. Why is this game like this? I'll never understand. 7 hours 43 minutes. So 7 hours long stimulation, but it did not work. Nada. Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, honey. I really am sorry. Damn, like, yeah. There.
Mary, is that you in there?
Okay. Dude, like, why is this game like this, by the way? Okay, the game is clearly telling me that I need a healer for this fight. Leilani is useless in this fight, so just give me a healer.
Think we'll find something new?
I don't care what kind, just give me one. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Joanna. It's really sad, you know? It really sucks. I wish there was a cure for that. I really wonder why that happens though, you know? Why there are some people with that sickness. Spam attacks doesn't seem to... Dude, this game, like... Oh, finally! Like, dude, for some reason... Like, for some reason, like, when you have 1% HP, the game just will not start to fight for some reason. I really like this girl's ability. Okay, she's not dealing that much damage. Bury me with gold. Oof, finally! I think you healed with those last attacks. I don't think I did. It's not really about healing them. It was, you know... Like, in the second phase, the boss just doesn't start to fight. Like, when the enemy hits you, you should start to fight. But for some reason, when you have 1% HP, the enemy just refuses to start the fight. And that was my problem. It's not a sickness, it's just that the orgasmic center in the brain doesn't develop. A connection with the pleasure center during the infantile development. Oh, I see. So the orgasmic center in the brain doesn't develop a connection with the pleasure center. So the orgasmic center still exists, and like there has to be a way to like trigger that orgasmic center, right? I expected this game to be quite short, but it actually is not. It's actually quite short. The reason it's long because I'm making it long. But like, if I'm playing a game and if it takes 30-40 hours to finish it, it should take 20 hours for you to finish it. People should get out of the bushes and just hug Joanna. Maybe the game is short and main queue is just bad, maybe. I just like taking my time with these games.
Mary? Are you okay?
True, teach her how to be a good hugger. I like hugging. 23 hours, it says on how long to beat. It definitely took... Hold on, let me see for how long I have been playing this.
Campan! What happened to me? There's so much slime!
I mean, you were literally a slime just now. Now you feel disgusted?
Hello.
Oh, Euronymous is repaired himself.
No need for alarm. It is only I, Yuri Nomos, faithful robot friend. Thanks for fixing me up, Campan.
Oh, so Campan fixed them up.
No problem.
I believe I can explain the situation. You see, Mary's father, King Caliber, truly did request that Mary place him into that device you call the Moloch. But he was already near death, and the process was painful.
I guess I kind of blocked a lot of that out.
Mary became driven to save her father, and that drive extended to a desire to save the kingdom and then the world.
Well, yeah, she wanted to save the kingdom and the world, and her father. And to do that, she had to conquer the world.
But at the beginning, her machines were just to help with simple tasks.
That's right. I made the Moloch to defeat Kala. But eventually, I started thinking about how we could protect even more people if we governed them ourselves. I started sending my armies and...
I see. At the first, he made Moloch to defeat the Kala. But at some point, she started thinking, maybe we could protect more people if we, govern them ourselves. She started sending her armies, but yeah.
Oh, crap. I'm really messed up.
The slime was a byproduct of the Moloch's creation, but this sentience and its control over Mary, that I cannot explain.
Kids, prepare the size reducer rare. For today's class, we will visit Johanna's brain. Maybe I said that wrong. There is no actual orgasmic center. Orgasms happen all over the brain all at once. That connection that causes the chain reaction is non-existent in my brain. I see. The connection that causes the chain reaction is non-existent. Sad. If the check cannot happen to me. Sad.
It was Kala.
Guys, like, you guys watch Shangri-La, right? In Shangri-La, we got like these headsets that that transfers your consciousness into a video game. I wonder, I wonder if we can get those headsets, transfer our consciousness into a video game, and make people who cannot orgasm there.
Carla? But how?
I just know. The slime took you over at a moment of weakness. It's what she would do.
I was weak, all right. I'm so stupid. You can't solve everything with engineering. You need humans, people coming together. Machines are just a way to help that along. I don't deserve to be saved. Just leave me here in the slime.
I'm gonna save you because you are pretty. Do you at least feel pleasure while doing it? Yeah, at least do you feel pleasure? That's why we are preparing the size reduction ray. We are going to give you a real mindfuck. Yeah, we are gonna give you the orgasm right in its source. We are gonna fuck you right in its source. We are gonna just fuck you in the brain.
You can leave me here in the slime too.
But Mary, if you die, who will lead the country? No, don't ask me. You could do it.
Wait, listen to me for a second. Recently, I did something unforgivable. I hurt the people around me. A lot. But I'm working hard to prove to them that I can change. I am changing. You need to do the same.
But how?
Lead the people again. Fix this in your own way. Prove to them you're worthy of leading them. Do it for the people, not for yourself. It'll take a lot to make this right. And they'll hate you, and they won't trust you for some time. But it will be worth it.
Okay. What should I do? I'll listen to the people. I'll only turn to technology when it solves a problem they want to solve.
I'll only turn to technology when it solves a problem they want to solve, maybe? I mean, yeah. If you want to be a good politician, you just need to listen to people. That's why we don't apologize, seriously. It isn't as if I have lost something. I have never and will never experience it to begin with. Yeah. Maybe if the VR headsets improve enough, maybe then it will work. Mary reminds me to that girl from that game in which you date Eldritch Gods. What kind of game is that? What kind of game is where you date Eldritch Gods? I can still feel pleasure from sexual stimulation. Date the king in yellow or something. Maybe it appears that. Sucker for love. Maybe. Okay, I will check it out. I will check that thing out in a minute.
That sounds like a good start.
And I'll start by cleaning up all the slime. By myself if I have to.
No.
No.
I'll help. No, you have more important things to do. You should go with Ajna. With the Moloch destroyed, she's the only one that can beat Carla. We've both got important jobs, you and me, and yours is out there. But who will help you, Mary?
I would be more than happy to advise the young lady.
I mean, yeah, Euronymous is an old hero.
Well, that settles that. Thanks, Euronymous. Mary, you'd better fix this place up nice.
I will. And thank you all.
Bro, by the way, isn't it funny?
Last place on
Like,
the list.
they literally turned Euronymous into a hero, you know? Like, they were taking pride in Euronymous being an Iron Kingdom citizen. But then guess what happened? They are like taking pride in Euronymous being a citizen of Iron Kingdom just for them to leave Euronymous to rot. They literally left Euronymous to rot at the top of a factory. Like, that's something horrible. Sucker for Love. Markiplier played it. Sucker for Love is the name. Okay, I'll check it out. Destroy the slime's ween. I need to do something real quick. Okay. Ah, I did it. I just wanted to unlock this part of the map. Okay. Let me check two things. First of all, how much time I spent playing this game. Let's see how much time I spent on this game. 20 hours. 30. Yep. I spent 30 hours playing Indivisible. 30 hours. I literally spent 30 hours. 30 fucking hours. Let me check the Sucker for Love game. Wait, is it on Steam? It's a dating simulator, right? Not hentai. Why are you complaining? I spent 100 hours in Steins Gate. I did the same. Like, how many hours did I spend in Steins Gate? Like, look at this. The amount of, like, this is how much time I spent in Steins Gate. I played this game twice, 117 hours. Steins Gate 0, 61 hours. Linear Bounded Phenogram, 56 hours. My Darling's Embrace, 43 hours. 150. Yeah, I spent around 300 hours on this game. I have more, sucker. You gotta play the other Steins Gate games too, then you can compete with me. Sucker for Love. Wait, what? Daily life with my succubus boss. Succubus roulette. Okay, guys. Okay, let me turn off display capture. I will be checking some interesting games on Steam. Oh yeah, Succubus Roulette. Guys, there's a video game called Succubus Roulette, and it's literally a roulette hentai game. She just drank something and then she started vomiting with a, you know, with an ashamed look on her face. Play Russian roulette with a deck of cards. Oh my. So you are playing roulette with a succubus, and depending on your, like, he just played a card, and succubus ended up with a dildo in her ass. The player just played a card and a huge ass dildo just appeared in succubus's ass. Prego or nothing mode. Prego or nothing. Why does she look angry? New items. Dildos, spanking items. I know how it goes. Let's get started. No leaderboards. Yeah, there are like condoms full of cum. Okay, that's a creative hentai game, by the way. I don't think I'll ever jerk off to this, but this is creative. You have 500 hours on Cyberpunk? Nah, that's not my thing. If you are putting less than 6 hours a day into it, you are falling behind. Those are rookie numbers. Yeah, I mean, those are rookie numbers, especially if you don't have enough time to play like I do. Okay, hold on. Succubus. Wait, Sucker. Sucker for Love. Date to Die For.
Which way are you going, Kotorama? You can tell me. Are you from here or what? Look at me.
Oh. Please don't be hentai. Don't be porn.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought this nightmare would never end.
Smooth. I see. So this is an eldritch horror dating simulator. Actually, it looks interesting. Maybe I'll check it out at some point. Black Desert is an MMO. You have like 24k hours. That's a lot. If you don't put 6 hours a day, at least 6 hours a day into an MMO, you are falling behind. Yeah. That sounds like a good Friday night though. Yeah, I agree. The moans or like 6 hours a day. Yeah, I agree. It's best that you are not showing it, because you will get banned. Oh yeah, the hentai game I just looked, that will definitely get me banned. No, Elden Ring is the one in which I have 500 hours. Brutal. What hentai we are talking about? What hentai we are talking about, the director? That's not the game. I know that's not the game, Diablo, but I still wanted to check it. We are talking about Sucker for Love and this. And we are talking about this hentai game. I'm talking about this hentai game. In Cyberpunk I have 400. Not the best time to return to stream. And a few hundred in Crusader Kings 2. I never played a game. I probably had, like, when I was a kid, I played GTA Vice City a lot because I didn't have anything else to play. Like, think of it like this. When I was a kid, I played a lot of GTA Vice City because I literally did not have anything else to play. So I would probably have several thousand hours in that game, but I don't have the proof of it because I was pirating the game back in the day. It's not dirty, not that one. Not the second one, that sucks. Not the second one. I mean, it's probably the same game in the same mentality. I get the gist of the game though. I thought that you were dating an eldritch horror, you know. I thought you were dating like a straight off an eldritch horror. But apparently you are dating a human in the form of an eldritch horror. You are like dating an eldritch horror in the form of a human. I like that. I like that. The fuck you are on about, Barabi? This is the absolute best time to return. The first one. That's not the one. Brutal. Brutal gay sex. Gay sex brutality. Gay sex brutal. I mean, there were questionable sounds and the screen wasn't showing, so... Yeah, there was a reason I wasn't showing the screen. What is someone to think if he just joined? Well, he will think that we are cultured. What is 6 times 300 times 20? 36,000. 10 hours in seconds? No idea. I'm not good with maths. Don't look at me. I mean maths. I'm not allowed to say that word. It's illegal. Oh my. Six hours, 300 days a year for 20 years. Oh, so... So you literally spent... So you literally spent... Like, that's a lot of time, by the way. How do you even spend that much time on in a game? But I am assuming that you spend a lot of time not playing the game, but just leaving the game open and not doing anything. Like... 6 hours, 300 days a year for 20 years. I mean, that's a lot of time. I mean, wait. 2,400 hours, right? 2,400 hours. Like, 2,400 hours. $2,400 hours probably equals to... $2,400 hours. It equals to 240 days. You should play Black Desert Online for like a year non-stop. Because that's literally how you can play that game. I think we would calculate by that. Yeah, probably. Give or take a couple of 100,000 hours. That's my role play time. Yeah, a couple thousand hours. Yeah, that's the same for me as well. That should be the same with me as well. I did it. I cannot believe I just spent this much time when I could have just done this. You are only allowed to miss it on your birthday and Christmas and New Year's. Birthday and Christmas and New Year's. Other than that, you should be playing that. You should be playing games 24/7. And that's why I never got addicted to an MMO. Oh, I see. Like, you just need to spend too much time playing those games. I can see why you would have problems with that though. If you like WoW that much, I know the perfect man for you then. I liked World of Warcraft back in the day too. I don't want to fight that guy, it's a waste of time. Because even as a kid, I didn't have the time to be at the top. Yeah, I mean dude, as a kid I just did not have the opportunity to play games. There were some MMOs I played as a kid, but they are just not around anymore. And the MMOs in question are just not around anymore. I used to play like Genghis Khan 2. It was a nice game. I'm not addicted. I play to keep in contact with my friends. Let's see. I played WoW for some time, but even if I could afford it, my mind was thinking about the money. Man, sometimes I think, you know, like, I really enjoyed playing World of Warcraft. But when I was playing World of Warcraft, like, I was spending so much time on game time. Instead of giving all that money to game time, maybe I should have, you know... Maybe I should have just spent that money. Maybe I should have just saved that money, you know? Like, I spent way too much money on World of Warcraft and video games in college when I was supposed to be saving for a PC. Like, I could have bought a... Like, instead of buying a $500 PC, maybe I could have bought myself a $1,000 PC. To buy myself a... Like, when I first bought my PC. But then I wouldn't have had this much games to play, so there's also that. Huh? Oh my, so you are telling me that this place is straight up connected to the Iron Kingdom? Oh my. So through there I can just get to Iron Kingdom. Okay, actually I'm starting to enjoy Metroidvania segments of this game. I like discovering these routes as if they are like nothing. Your parents limited the computer time on the family computer. Well, my parents never limited it. I'm glad they didn't, by the way. Like, if they had limited my computer time, I don't know what I would have done. I just didn't have anything to do because... Blame my older brother, who brought home a copy when I was 5. I played WoW for some time, but even if I could afford it, my mind was thinking about the money and the time you spent. I see. Yeah, I feel you. We played Moo Online and Talisman MMOs as kids, but they all suck. Talisman MMOs and Moo Online. What is Moo Online, by the way? It's my first time hearing that shit. Wait, what? Leave me out of this, my debt to you, Spade. Here was mine. The invincible woman's tracking me. With your hair? You had your first computer this year? Before that, you were playing in your uncle's. I see. And I don't see him a lot. Yeah, cool uncle. I think Mo Online rings a bell, but I don't remember. No, it doesn't ring a bell in me. It's a Korean pay-to-win MMO from like 2003. Oh, I see. Man, wish I played one of the good MMOs when I was a kid. Not the slop MMOs. I guess the MMOs I played was pay-to-win as well. I had never spent any money on subscription or expansion. Funny enough, I am gifted the expansions when they come out. And my father never removed my sub from his payment plan. Monkey Boy has heals? Yeah, he has heals. They gift you the expansions and your father never removed your sub from his payment plan. I mean, dude, like $10 a month. Like in my country, it's a lot. But back in those days, I mean, dude, during 2000s and stuff, like $10 a month, it was still a lot, but still. It wasn't this bad, you know. Now I think about it. Like nowadays, $10 worth much less, you know. Like back in those days, like my monthly income was like $50 or something like that. My monthly income should be around $50 to $100. But nowadays, it's kind of more. So yeah, World of Warcraft kind of became more affordable to me. Yeah, try to kill me on 5 separate occasions. It's less dangerous if you do this. Okay, we gotta visit Taikrang and Iron Kingdom. He's old school. Like the Sun King old school. I have no idea what Sun King old school is. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what that is. Can you explain what is Sun King old school? I like the way he moves. It creeps me out. I like it. I personally like how creepy he is. I'm gonna be honest. I really like how creepy he is. Like, he's such a fuck me boy, you know? He's such a boy that's telling you to fuck him. Oh my, they are here now. If it isn't my favorite miscreants. Hello. It would be nice if they had more dialogue, by the way. Hello. I think we took care of the slime this time. Now there's a problem of color. How do so many people know about that? We in the Iron Kingdom are well informed. Well, I'm gonna take care of that too, alright? Everyone, just give me a minute. I'm worried we might not have a minute. Louis the 14th. I don't like the way he moved. Louis the 14th. Who is Louis the 14th, by the way? Oh yeah, there was one piece of loot that I have been waiting to get for a while. I did it. Yes, I did. Oh my, this guy's annoying me. Let me explore in peace. Oh my, she did a lot of damage. Fuck. Ah, I did it. Nice. He's full body portrait at Wikipedia. Okay, I will. Okay, I will check it out, check him out just for you. Louis the 14th. Man, these French have so many Louis, you know. So many Louis. So many people with same names. Louis. Louis 14th, right? Oh, I remember seeing this guy. This guy's portrait is pretty popular. Bro, he's looking zesty as fuck, by the way. I'm gonna be honest. He looks gay as fuck. Like, look at those legs. Look at those thighs. Like, bro. Somebody needs to come into a gay club with an outfit like this. I need someone to visit a gay club with an outfit like this. Oh my. Westphalia Agreement. I see. All the Roman Empire lost a lot of land and stuff. Oh yeah, interesting map. I like looking at these maps. Spanish, Dutch, Russian Tsardom. Louis XIV, King of France, known as a Sun King. So he's known as the Sun King. At this time, noble males wore high heels and makeup wings. Oh, I see. Noble males wore makeup, long makeup, wigs, and well, high heels. Oh yeah, I can see that. Interesting, you know. I like how ancient people can get so like if they tried wearing those things, like, you know, in medieval ages or something, like if they tried wearing those things in like early 20th century, he might get lynched for being gay, you know. Because that's literally how he looks like. He really looks like as if someone who would have trouble because he looks so gay. Like,
Don't underestimate me.
I can see people like trying to lynch him because he's like promoting LGBT in the wrong country. Enjoy it and maybe don't tell him, it will. Pretty sure I am on the 6-month plan. I logged in and had the most recent month. Think mine updated along with his own. Oh yeah. Are you still playing World of Warcraft, by the way? Yep. I don't think I can finish this side quest. The side quest in question is bugged. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Do you guys remember the side quest where I was, you know, just going around trying to kill the same monster for like several hours straight? Importantly, Louis XIV, King of France. So you get 1 ascending strike, 1 horizontal dash, and 1 descending smash per jump. Yeah, I mean, per jump, I get this. 1 charge, one of these charges. Like, I get one blue charge and one red charge. I can charge one time upwards, one time rightwards, and I can do this. I can get them a lot. This sound fanboy. Essentially, they were fanboys. Yep, the fanboy kingdom, the France. Why do people hate France so much, though? I mean, they are just fanboy. They are just the fanboy kingdom, you know. Why do they hate my sweet, sweet fanboyistan this much? I know French tried genociding quite a lot of. I know for a fact that French are so obsessed with their culture that they even tried imposing it on other people for, you know, quite a few times. But still, I still don't know why people hate them so much. A friend of mine recently returned to Classic. I'm playing with them. Oh, Classic. I played Classic for a while. By the way, Horde or Alliance? Personally, I like Draenei. Apparently people who play Draenei watch hentai. Well, I watch hentai. But I like Draenei too, not because I watch hentai, just they are hot. Their females are just fuckable. But still. But mostly I prefer Horde. I like Undead. I would have played Undead even more. I think I would have played Undead more if I had the option to, you know. If I had the option to play as a hot blood elf Undead. But for the time being, I think I'll live with it. Okay, so bro, come on. Eagles hate the French because they fought like 5 wars. Yeah, no shit. 2 horizontal ones. Yeah, 2 horizontal ones. Did I reach level 16? No, I didn't. No, I never reached level 16 Classic. I stopped playing after a while. The English hate the French because they fought 5 wars. I haven't on the newest release yet. Including the 100-year war. That lasted 116 years. Bro, what's up with these French? What's up with these Europeans just, you know, fighting each other for several centuries? I mean, yeah, we Turks also had like wars that lasted several decades, but it was never centuries. We never had a century-long war, if you get what I mean. Only 5 rookie numbers. I mean, yeah, rookie numbers. They should have conquered the French or the British. They should have conquered each other before that. Like, 100 years and no conquest? Like, bullshit. Not sure on the correct number, but yeah, the 100 Years War that lasted 116 is a joke my history teacher used to mention. We fought with Byzantines like 20 times. Yeah, I know about that. I mean, apparently, like since the Bulgarians came to the Balkans before the Turks did. I mean, it's so natural that they will fight Byzantines more. I mean, we fight Byzantines more too, you know. Like, the Turks also fought Byzantines quite a lot of times. I don't know how many times, but we did fought Byzantines. We did fought with Byzantines quite frequently. Until we completely conquered them, that is. Okay, it didn't work. I do prefer Horde, they are more colorful to speak. I prefer Horde because they are cool. I prefer Horde because Sylvanas Windrunner. I like Horde because, well, I like Sylvanas. And of course. Also, I like the masculine vibes. I like the masculine vibes of the Horde. I don't like how soft the Alliance feels like. Of course, you have to laugh, cause imagine you get on the bad side of the teacher because the joke is not funny after 3 times. Our databases teacher in uni told the same joke in every class. What the hell is a database teacher? Like, you guys had a database class in like high school? That's some luxury. Not gonna lie, that's some luxurious ass shit. Sweden and Denmark has a combined wartime of over 200 years with, I forgot how many skirmishes. So it's just skirmishes. I know, man, like they talk about like 200 years war, but what kind of 200-year war is that? Like, do they like actively fought each other in 200 years? Like, you know, like the 100-year war of British and the French. Like, did they fought each other actively? Like, did they fought each other every year? Or like, did they did something else? Like, did they really spend 100 years just fighting each other? Like, there is no way their economy can handle that. I mean, dude, like in Turkish history, you go into a war and then you win the war and that's it. Like, you go into a war, you win it or you lose it. Like, why do these Europeans just fight with each other for so long instead of just conquering each other, you know? I mean, just look at us Turks, you know? We got into a war, we won the war, and that's it. Everything is good. Now we got slaves to, like, win our wars for us. Sounds amazing, right? Oh, fuck it. Fuck this game. Bulgaria-Byzantine wars were on and off for at least 400 years. I see. I mean, but you cannot really call that a 400-year war, you know? I mean, there were peace deals. I'm sure as well there were, like, peace deals, different wars, different alliances. Like, why would they call a war... Why would they name a war 100-year war? I'll never understand. One thing you said, masculine vibes. Yeah, I like the masculine vibes of a horde. Dude, like, why? You know what I hate about this game? Like, when you cling to a wall, if you cling to a wall and if you jump, then like you just cannot go back to the same wall you just jumped from. Sometimes I really hate this game and its parkour mechanics. Oh my. Bro, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Like, why is this game like this? I literally started the fight and then I just... Oh my god. Oh, come on. That's not what I was aiming at. Horde female models. I mean, Blood Elves look nice. Those new Blue Elves look nice. There's an artist who makes amazing porn using the female models as space for femboys. I see. I mean, you just need a flat female model and that's a femboy for you. Look at Greek-Turkish relationships. So it's not just win a war and it's over. I mean, it kinda is, dude. You win a war and it's mostly over. I mean, you cannot call Greek and Turkish relationships 1,000-year-old war, you know? I mean, if you're gonna if you're gonna look at our relationship with Greeks, like, we have been fighting with Greeks for at least a millennia. Like, we started fighting with them during the time, like, you know, during the time of Seljuk Turks. We kept fighting during the Ottoman times, and then we kept fighting when they declared independence. Our nations has officially been at war with each other for over 200 years if you combine all of the wars. And by skirmishes, I mean battles. I see. Officially 200 years long war. Also, the 100-year war was constant for 116 years without peace treaties. Yeah, I can see that there is no peace treaties, but like, you know, there are no peace treaties. But how many battles were they? Like, how many battles did they have? That's my question. Like, for how many times did they fought each other? To name it 100-year war. I mean, yeah, there were probably no peace. There were probably no official peace, but there has to be unofficial peace, right? We humans die too soon. It's hard to pass everything you know to your hair. So they rule as great as you did. So it's either an insane warlord, degenerate, or an extremely based, conqueror, wise, diplomat, capable ruler. I mean, dude, we humans don't try to transfer knowledge. When people get old, they gatekeep knowledge. Or even if they try educating someone, the person they are trying to educate will not be as smart as them. Maybe they just won't listen to their, like, predecessor, and they will just, you know, do stupid shit and then lose. Like, think of it like this. Young people are too immature, while old people are too donkey-like. They are too, you know, like, old people don't listen. Old people are just way too determined in their way, you know. The old people just don't change their opinions when they need to, but young people are too immature. So when you got two of those things just imbalancing people, it becomes a problem, you know. Like, you cannot expect someone. What is the word, by the way? What is the word for that? Like, someone who just doesn't change his opinions. Stubborn. Yes, stubborn. Like, young people are too immature while old people are too stubborn. So young people are too immature to learn from old people, and old people are too stubborn to teach young people. While wars between Bulgaria and Byzantium were numerous, with peace deals in between for decades. Yeah, I mean, it's normal they'll have wars with each other, you know. And we are not, because we took timeouts to rearm and re-economize. I see, you would fight each other and then you would rearm and re-economize. At least the game doesn't bug out. Exactly, so it's not just you fought one time with Greeks and it's over, it's again and again. Yeah, it's again and again, but still. It's again and again, but we don't call it like 1,000-year war, you know. Despite it being a war that keeps happening again and again, we don't go around calling it like the 1,000-year conflict between Turks and Greeks. But yeah, I can see why they would call it the 100-year war, because there are no peace deals. Like, in Turkish and Greek history, there were quite a lot of peace deals, if you get what I mean. Like there will always be a reason to start a conflict with each other. We will just keep pillaging their lands, and Greeks... Well, and the Greeks will just keep trying to kick us out. Or decades and centuries, yep. But there is this thing, you know, like there is just quite a lot of time when like one side just... There is just quite a lot of time when we Turks just completely conquer the other side, you know, like that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's quite frequent for us Turks to just, you know, completely subjugate the other side. like completely destroy the other side, so they won't ever be able to resist you ever. They won't ever be able to resist you. They won't ever be able to like make a comeback for at least several centuries.
It's coming. Really?
216 years at a time was about 5 generations, but yeah. Like, some people were just born at the beginning of the war and they died before the war even ended. I wonder if there were people who are like born before the war and then died after the war. Not like Europeans for constant wars. I'm not attacking, dude, I'm just talking. It's just history. My intent isn't to attack. I'm sorry if it came out that way. My intent wasn't to attack. It was more like, I don't know. It's just not something we hear in our history. We just don't have wars that are named 100-year war or something like that. That's like something you would only hear, like something that you would not hear in my history. That's what I'm talking about. There's also a thing, there's no easy way out. It's hard. There's no easy way out for what? What is the context? Remind me. We repopulated when the peace lasted for decades. Oh, I see. Lose your population when like there is no peace, and when the peace comes by, just repopulate. Wait, what is this place? Oh my god. It's here, it's that area. It's the desert. I like when we just stopped fighting for years at a time, because everyone just didn't feel like it, and no battles happened for years because everyone went home. Oh, I see. No battles happened because everybody just went home. I see. I like that it is so that at the moment as well in most places on Earth. So that might change soon. Yeah, I mean, soon enough we are gonna be getting more wars. I mean, that's just true. We are gonna be getting more wars. I mean, think of it like this. During the American peace, like, you know, during the peace Americans gave us, you know, like the early 2000s, okay? From 2000s to 2020. Like, there were wars here and there, but those wars, they weren't the same, okay? Those wars were just frozen conflicts for the most part. Those wars were frozen conflicts for the most part, and they were like, there were no, like, the conflicts we had wasn't this big. We weren't having conflicts all around the world over and over again, if you get what I mean. I like Black Souls. It's ask you the question, big question in form of hentai game. What it means to be human? What it means to be human? I have no idea, to be honest. I genuinely don't know what it means to be a human. Just be yourself, I guess. That's what it means to be a human, I guess. Just be yourself. I don't know, just enjoy your life. You don't need to look very long back, considering just how many teens the US sent to Afghanistan who never came home, who were born after 2001. Yeah, I know. I know what you are trying to say, but like what I'm trying to say is, like, the conflicts were not this bad. I know there were conflicts, but they were never this bad. The conflicts never got this bad. I mean, since American hegemony is practically ending, I mean, everything is just getting kinda worse slowly. No, but off-topic comment, it's okay. Is there a transhumanism idea? Like human-cyborg mix? I don't think there is. I don't think we are advanced enough to have transhumanism. Also, we are kind of facing World War III situation recently. Yeah, we are facing World War III situation. Like, frozen conflicts are slowly thawing. Like, think of it like this. We had a conflict in Azerbaijan, and the frozen conflict we had in there, it just thawed. The frozen conflict we had there melted, it blown into a full-blown conflict, and then, well, Azerbaijan took back its lands, and then the war ended. Now we are having frozen conflicts, like Ukrainian-Russian conflict turning into a full-blown war, or like Israel-Palestine. We are having like frozen conflicts turning into full-blown wars. Is there any other wars? Oh yeah. Like there are new civil wars breaking out here and there. Apparently Sudan just thrown into another civil war. There was a frozen conflict in Syria, like, you know, the rebels were like there were rebels like in northwestern part of Syria. They took over the entirety of Syria, overthrow Bashar al-Assad. That frozen conflict is mostly over as well. Please don't glorify US supremacy and exceptionalism. I'm not glorifying it. It's just the consequences of their supremacy and exceptionalism. We had peace for a while. I mean, thanks to their supremacy, due to their supremacy, like, the world had some sort of a peace, if you get what I mean. They had, like, bunch of frozen conflicts around the world. They had, like, a partial peace, that we say. Like, there was a partial peace in different places of the world, despite some countries still being in war. But those wars were like frozen conflicts. But still, even when you don't want to, it's because it's about choosing to make sacrifice. Because you are forced to make harsh decisions, but still your choice. Yeah, even if you are forced to make a harsh decision, it's still your choice. What about the Myanmar conflict? Apparently they had a military coup over there. Other than that, I have not heard anything. That does not sound like things you would find in a hentai game. I don't think Black Souls is a hentai game. I think it's a, you know, a normal game with a hentai aspect. If you are my old squadron, lay down your arms. No better honor for a warrior than the fall in combat. As their captain, it's my responsibility to end this. Oh, I see, so I need this guy.
The battlefield is where I belong.
Oh my. Oh my. But it is. And it's really deep despite making you search for the idea. Despite making you search for the idea, the game is still deep. I see. You guys know what the infamous Chinese curse is, right? Which one? Which one is the curse? This, may you live in interesting times. May you live in interesting times. Oh, I see. I mean, yeah, dude, like, think of it like this. When you are opening a history book and reading about the interesting times, you know, like the times that get your interest, like, you know, World War II, the First World War, the wars, the economic crises, like, reading about those times is always interesting. But reading in those times is hell. I don't think anybody wants to live in those times. Like, everybody likes to read about Black Death, but nobody wants to live through Black Death. We are living in such ever since 2020. By the way, Barbuta, I don't think the times are that interesting yet. I mean, think of it like this. Yeah, the times we are living in are kinda interesting, but they are not interesting enough. Like, think of it like this. I mean, yeah, we had a COVID pandemic, but it's nothing compared to Black Death. I will protect Navar, I will protect Taikrang. I will protect Ashwat. Farewell, my friends. Has released his comrade's soul. So nice. By the way, think of it like this. I mean, yeah, we are living in interesting times, but they are still not interesting enough, you know. Like, think of it like this. The times we are living in are not interesting enough. But also think of it like this. Like, during those interesting times, people lose their jobs, livelihoods, they lose their generational wealth, they lose everything they had. They lose themselves, they lose everything they have. But a lot of people also obtain everything they have. Like, think of Americans in the First World War. Like, world wars are like a worldwide crisis, right? And if you can turn that if you can turn that crisis into an opportunity, you can make a living, you know. You can obtain generational wealth. Like, if you can, you know, sell medicine, ammunition, or guns at the right time to the right place, you can actually get rich, you know. You can get extremely rich by doing that. A lot of people became billionaires just by selling guns and medicine and ammunition during war times, you know. And who is to judge them for doing that? They're just running a business. It's not because we're lucky that the virus types became less lethal and contagious instead of the opposite times. Wait, I don't understand. Because the anti-vaccine misinformation was rampant during and after it, yeah. I still, like, yeah. There was a lot of misinformation, to be honest. I mean, like, in the middle of the COVID vaccine, right before the COVID vaccine, we had, like, paranoia against vaccinations. And now, like, I have heard, like, I heard that in American TVs, you know. Not American TVs, like, I heard that from American news, like, through Twitter and stuff. Apparently, Americans are literally having a measles infection, you know. Apparently, they are having a measles pandemic. Isn't that just terrifying, you know? All the sicknesses that were destroyed are coming back because some stupid people just refuse to get vaccinated. I read the old Chinese story about two philosophers living on either side of a lake. One writes a letter bragging about how in tune with nature he is and how no hurricane could move him and whatnot. Really? Also, wars that may potentially involve your and my countries, as we are part of NATO, are quite interesting times. I mean, yeah, dude, but there's also this thing. Those wars might involve us, but at the same time, just look at this, dude. Those wars might involve us, but... I mean, dude, just look at this. Just look at the war. Like, the NATO is practically dissolving itself thanks to Trump. I mean, yeah, due to NATO, we might end up involving ourselves. Well, to be honest, you know, like, Trump is kind of like, you know, pulling you out of NATO, pulling USA out of NATO. And you know, something good might come out of it, you know? Like, I don't want my country to, like, take the side of Russia in the upcoming war. Or China. Like, I want my country to take the side of Europe. Because, like, no matter... I don't know, I just feel like Europe has a future. They have, like... I feel like they have a future, if you get what I mean. They are like the... They are like the side we are better off siding with. And if America, like, if USA pulls out of NATO, then we are having a higher chance of, like, you know, integrating into Europe. We have a higher chance of Europe just finally accepting us. OTAN, NATO, yep. So, something good comes out of everything. Same way mercenaries bully American rebels and small countries for diamonds. Yep, exactly. The other philosopher responds with his own letter containing a single word. Fart. Fart. The bragger storms over furious, berating the other for hours. After he is out of breath, the men start talking. Okay, that's genius. I'm so in tune with nature, nothing can move me out of this spot. And then the other guy just sends a message to him. Fart. Fart. Oh, come on. That's such a dick move. Didn't Trump tell Zelensky to give up? How can it be good if the greatest defense alliance's history is weakened by 50%? Well, they are gonna get weaker by 50%, but my country is gonna, like, you know, it's gonna have a higher status in Europe. Like, we are gonna be in better terms with Europeans. Because, like, dude, our army, like, Turkish army is the second largest army in NATO. Second strongest army in NATO. Like, if we can use it correctly, we can, like, score a nice deal with Europeans. The strongest alliance getting weaker by 50%. Oh well. Christ, like, bad things happen, you just gotta know what to do with them. And is historically against Russia. The calm philosopher simply says, so no storm can move you, but a simple fart has you running. I legally cannot serve in military. We still have mandatory military service. He cut the supply to Ukraine, I read. Yeah, that was a dick move on his part. You already are, though. Yeah, I'm already... Like, my country is already in NATO, but, like... We just don't have a good spot with Europe. Like, we need to join European Union somehow. That's what I want. I want to, like, European Union... To have better deals with Europeans. Like, I want to work with Europeans, if you get what I mean. Also, that's a smart move by the second philosopher. Yep. The second philosopher was pretty smart when he did that. Let's check out Carmel. I've been in bed since.
Uh-oh. Why is everyone in here? This can't be a good sign. And...
By the way, I'm gonna end the stream soon. It's like 1 AM in here.
Oh, Ashna, you came at a good time. Something has invaded Haven. They call it the Obsidian Wind. Young Nuna here came for my aid. Quite insistent she was.
I'm sorry, Angwu, but I didn't know what to do. Ajna was asleep. Hi, Ajna.
Yep, 12:37. But it's just, you can call it 1 AM.
I'm sorry, Nuna. This is my fault, I'm guessing.
Probably.
Probably.
Almost certainly. Anyway, the only safe place now is right here.
Oh, but the queen put up a barrier while she was sealing us in.
Well, this is a familiar scenario. We'd better go help her out.
Then there's the legendary Spartan letter to a Persian invasion, who sent a letter describing how they would raise Sparta and salt the earth when they arrived. The Spartan responded with one word: if. By the way, do you guys want to hear a Turkish story? There is a one, like, story that is told in history classes. There was this one time, like, during the times of Sultan Selim I, or the times of the Sultan Selim II, okay? Right after the conquest of Constantinople. Right after the conquest of wait, what was it? Yeah. soon after, like half a century after the conquest of Constantinople, we had a sultan called Sultan Selim II. His biggest success, like the most important things he did was like pacify Iranians, Safavid Iranians, and conquer Egypt. During the times when he was like fighting with the Iranians, the Iranian king, the Iranian Shah, he sent him a gift, okay? He sent him a gift full of shit. And then Sultan Selim II sent a gift to the Iranian king. And the gift was full of delicious food with a note. Everybody gifts the thing they eat. Everybody offers the thing they eat. That was quite the, you know, nice way to fuck with the emperor. Nice way to fuck with the Iranian king, if you get what I mean. We will broke out the sun with our arrows. Then we will fight in the shade. Yeah, it's brutal. Like, imagine sending someone poop, and that guy sends you some chocolate saying that everybody offers what they eat. Everybody offers others the things they eat. So you are offering me shit because you are eating shit. That's the shit of what they said. I cannot serve because I will require medication to function optimally. And that will be hard to send out to the front line. Yeah, I see that.
Oh, what should I do?
That's up to you, buddy. You made it all the way to get Angwu. I'm guessing you've gotten a bit tougher since then.
Yeah, I kinda did. And I helped get everyone in here. Yeah, okay. I'll come with you to help. Great! A lot more monsters got in again, so we'll take them out. Right!
Oh, well, hurry up and do it then. I want to get back to my research.
Yippee. It's not one thing after another. You again, huh? Yeah, we are here to fix what we messed up last time. Still gonna be gloomy. Gloomy, you are the gloomy one. Okay, I'm gonna take a save and then I think I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, I will play more tomorrow. I think I'm like 10 hours away from finishing this game. Okay guys, do you have anything left to say? Yeah, I don't think I have time to check them out though. Have a good night. Yep. Good night, Uwilulu, the director. Individual importante. Barbuta, Diablo, Mama. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? I'll probably see you tomorrow. Don't get too excited by Louis XIV's thighs. Good night, you also have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Drink some water too. I always drink water. I don't think I ever missed out on drinking water. But yeah, good night, I love you guys, and yeah. Bye bye, good night, nighty night night. Bye. Wait, let me check something. Yep. Bye. Bye. Who was it that received a letter from an enemy that declared war and set cobblestones in return with the message, "This will be the only piece of my country that you will get the chance to step upon"? That's a nice way to like